chilling video captured on a Ring doorbell camera.
Open the door!
3 people wearing Halloween masks terrorizing a family in Alexandria, Virginia, just outside Washington, D.C., late Tuesday night.
The worst nightmare.
The 3 apparently laughing at first, but their actions quickly becoming more sinister. From pulling on the front door
Open the door! Open the door!
to making the motion of cutting their throat before threatening to break into the house.
I'm gonna count to 10. If this door doesn't open, we're gonna come in. 1, 2.
I opened that
I
motherfucker
said
too.
Happy Halloween when they first came, asked them to get off the property. When they didn't, that's when I realized it wasn't a joke anymore.
Our ABC affiliate WJLA speaking with Shayla, one of those family members inside. She says the 3 never got into the house.
They tore the whole thing down.
She says they made their way to the backyard, destroying her fence and the screen to the back door.
They came through there, and that's how they entered to get to our door to be able to knock on the back door.
I'm not aware of incidents that have occurred this heinous before, and that's why it's so concerning.
Police in Alexandria now
Should've
investigating.
called the police.
Chief calling this video very alarming.
But we're going to take every step once we identify them to prosecute them to the fullest extent of the law.
Boy, you're not
Investigators
gonna
say
know who
what
that
may
is.
be seen as a prank days before Halloween is no joke.
Going around to their backyard, destroying property, and transitions from a prank to a criminal offense. And we take these incidents seriously.
And the chief says his message to whoever did this is turn yourself in. Shayla says that is her mom's house. Her mom now lives in fear because they do not know who did this. Police say they have promising leads with.
I'll tell you this. I would have opened the door, G. Let them, hey. Hey. You play dumb games, you win dumb prizes. Open the door. I'll open that bit. Come in this bitch if you want. I'm going to show you why you shouldn't. Officer, I feel for my life. My life was in imminent danger. I had to do it. All 3 of them. I had to do them in. I thought this nigga was Michael Myers for real, G. How I'm supposed to know? I would open the door. Fuck it. They want to play stupid games. You win stupid prizes. I understand that these are little jokesters. But look what they did. They fucked up your gate. They didn't rip down your screen on your door. Shayla, huh? Y'all should have been prepared, man. Look, that's why you need a man now. That's why you need cameras there. The cameras wouldn't even, bro, if the cameras wasn't there, they wouldn't even caught it. As a man, I would have walked out. Hey, come on in. I would have opened the door. Come in this bitch if you want. I'm gonna catch you before you walk the foot in. We gonna get you in. We gonna, hey, fuck is you doing? You think it's a game, huh? And now you done scared the old lady away, which is very terrorizing because they said turn yourself in. They're not gonna find these people. Let's stop playing games here. You're not gonna find these people. Why would you? They're masked. You know what's so funny about the mask? It's a common used mask for a lot of people that use that type of mask for Halloween. That's Michael Myers in the middle, G. Now, did you see a weapon? No, but you don't need a weapon when the intimidation factor is there, right? You're a masked people and you're breaking and entering. You're trying to break and entering, but you're destructing property. And it could be scary. They didn't do anything to your car or anything, but they did break your gate. That could have been for a game or whatever, but they did try to get through the back door. I'm assuming this was a prank to maybe a friend, but it don't even matter. You said that you said something on a Ring camera, and they still stood there in their trio of masks. I was just explaining to someone. I said, being oblivious is blissful. Being ignorant is blissful. Thinking something will not happen to you because it should not happen to you is very ignorant of someone to believe, right? You shouldn't kill me, so I'm going to be oblivious to people killing people. So I'm not going to be prepared in case it does happen because it should not happen. I just wish people cared themselves and their security and their family of, kind of like I do. Kind of like most people do that are pro 2A. Because stuff like this, you can scare that lady. What, she going to move out her house now because you got scared by some Halloween pranksters? It's Halloween time. This is what's going to happen, man. And that's why you should be iffy because people will attempt to do things. I tell people, there's certain days in Chicago you don't want to be in Chicago, or at least don't be around, sitting around. Halloween, New Year's Eve, Memorial Day, days like that. 4th of July. it's just crime-ridden days. You know what I'm saying? You just stay out the way. That's all I'm saying. And this is Virginia, by the way. But it's like, what if they thought they were going to do? I would have came out. What they want to do? Because and I wouldn't even brandish no weapon. I would have let them front they move. You hear me? I'm going to make them get little. I'm not playing. Well, that's me, though. A woman wouldn't do that. Not all women. Because I know a lot of women that's going to be scared and hide in their home. Call the police. Let me tell you this, women, for the ones that are listening, I hope you prepare one day because this could happen to you. It said these 3 people were actually trying to come in their house and commit a crime due to the fact that they're masked up and you couldn't possibly know who they are. What would you do? Let's talk logical here. What would you really do? Because these are obviously 3 men. So they're obviously physically stronger than you. And if they're armed with, say, knives, because it's easier to obtain a knife than a gun, firearm, what would you do for real? I want you guys to answer that when you have your kid in the house and you worrying about your safety of your child. And 3 guys like this show up with masks and weapons. A bat. These niggas thought it was the Purge, G. They trying to play out the Purge. Is it far-fetched? Yes, people. No, it's not super far-fetched. People would do this. But what would you do, women? I want the women to ask this question in the comment section if a guy came to your late night like this. You're going to call the police. You know how long it takes the police to get to a residence usually? About 7 minutes. By the time they breach the door, how much time do you think you have before those police come there to protect you? Doesn't take too long to kill a man or a person, right? And that's all I want you guys to think about. I want you to think about what if. It's not about, it's about being ready so you don't have to get ready. I'm already ready for that to happen. So in case it does happen, we can eliminate these type of villains from the earth. That's all I'm saying. Some people are so, it's just sinister. They shouldn't do that. That's fine. They shouldn't do it. They're doing it. What do you do now? See, me and weak people have different mindsets about certain things. I'm the leader of the group. That's my mentality. I'm sorry. I lead the group. And the weaklings stand behind me to be protected. Women, I want you to understand, what would you do? I'm not saying all women are prepared, but you should be proficient in shooting, proficient in hand-to-hand combat, jiu-jitsu, kickboxing, boxing, nothing, no karate, fuck all that. Maybe Muay Thai is good. Something that you can really use into combat, because you do have these villains that do have advantages on you when it comes to physical strength. And if said crime would happen, not only are you in trouble, your body's in trouble. They can do sexual acts to you, and they can commit crimes on your children and family that you were supposed to protect. So I want to ask these women again, if it's a woman, because it seems like it was a woman on this camera. Women, what would you do? Would you protect yourself before you need protecting? Or would you wait for the real man to come with their guns? Or do you get your gun first and allow what they do to happen? Because these people are going to do crimes like this to random people regardless. Definitely it's Halloween. It's like almost reasonable to be walking around with a mask on. The police won't even too much question it. Oh, they're just going to a Halloween party. But really they're going out to commit crime and to get away with it. So, women, I want you to ask her a question. You need to get ready so you won't stay with men too. Because this is happening to men. I'm just thinking, like, if there's 3 men and a strong one dude, it's a possibility it might be a challenge for these people versus 3 men and 1 woman. Even 1 strong woman and 3 regular men. It's just the genetics, the genes, it's the gender. I want you girls to be prepared, women to be prepared for such thing. Your family is reliant on your protection. I was asking my homie this about the other day. What you're going to do if you're not there and a crime happens to your family? Is your wife adequate enough to know what to do, how to do it, and how to defend the family? Because your family legacy depends on it. Definitely if they're saving the child and have to protect the children that is defenseless. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm just militant in my thinking. Maybe I understand the violence and the potential of violence that people permit on each other. Maybe. Or maybe I'm paranoid, man. It's your boy Angelo Savage. I stay ready, so I don't get ready. So everywhere I go, it's with me. You hear me? Even if I'm a big 6'3", 245-pound guy with those hands, I still got that thing. You hear me? It's your boy Angelo Savage. Tell me what you think in the comments section. Don't forget to subscribe. Peace.